Hi, fourth graders. This is Mrs. Nelson, and we're going to be looking at main idea. We're going to try to be working through some main idea. We've been doing that for several weeks now. So, we have an article, a text, informational text, that we will be looking at to find main idea. So, one of the very first things that we will do to find main idea is look for repeated words. Okay, so we're going to go through here and we're going to look for and highlight repeated words. So we look at the title, and the title is, Why Are Wolverines Fighters? Okay, so Wolverines are ferocious fighters. They have earned their reputation for ferocity by killing prey many times their size. Wolverines are medium-sized animals. They weigh no more than 50 pounds. But why do they get in so many fights? The reason why wolverines have so many conflicts with other animals, including wolves, cougars, and even bears, is probably because of the wolverine's preferred hunting style. Rather than chasing down or tricking its prey like most hunters, the wolverine prefers to take its meals directly from other big carnivores. So, while a polar bear or a lone wolf might be enjoying a hard-earned carcass, a hungry wolverine might try to take his lunch by fighting him. As you imagine, this style of fighting gets the wolverine in plenty of fights with all kinds of other animals. So now, we're going to go through, after reading the first and reading the whole entire paragraph, we're going to go find words that are repeated, because that will help us decide what is the most important ideas that we're trying to talk about in this text. So I'm going to go through it. I'm going to underline words that are repeated. And I already know that Wolverine is repeated several times here, so I'm going to underline that. Go in, Wolverine, Wolverine, Wolverine. We just see lots of Wolverines. Let's see, Wolverine. I'm not doing this very well, but there's another Wolverine. I should do that sentence by sentence. Here's another Wolverine. So we have a lot of Wolverines in here. So I already know that this is going to be mainly about Wolverines. So Wolverines are really important in this text. Okay, so I'm going to go back through and take a look at another text that might be really important here. And then I'm going to look at fighting. So fighting, fighters, here's fighters here. And medium size, no more, they get into so many fights. Conflicts is another word for fights. Other animal, even because preferred hunting style, trickery. So might be so by fighting him. Fights. So we have several fights. Let's take a look at another group of words. So just from those two words, I already know. And then now, I think I have the main idea, kind of. This is talking about wolverines and fighting. So let's take a look at the first and last sentences, and we're going to highlight them and see if they are ferocious fighters. They earn their reputation by killing prey many times their size. And as you can imagine, this style of hunting gets wolverines in plenty of fights with all other kinds of animals. So this article is if looking at the first and last sentences and looking at all the repeated words, I know that wolverines fight. Now, why do they fight? Well, they have a reputation for fighting, and as you can say, they hunt. They have a certain style of hunting, and that certain style of hunting. So wolverines are fighters for a reason. They are getting their food that way. They're stealing food from other animals. So the main idea of this article, if I was to actually say that, is main idea. So the main idea is Wolverines fight other animals to hunt. Okay, so the main idea is wolverines fight. That was all over the place, but that's how they hunt. So because you can see it here. They're hunting here. There was hunting here. So hunting here. I forgot to. So hunting. So hunting has a big part to play in why Wolverines fight. So Wolverines fight because that's how they hunt. That's the main idea of this. So you're going to go ahead and I'm going to give you an article to look at. Find all the repeated words. Make sure you look at the beginning, the middle, the end. Also, do not forget to look at that title, because that title is important. It's a why do they hunt? The title kind of gives you a hint. So the first and last sentences and all the repeated words together kind of give you an idea of what it is that what's the main idea, the big idea about the whole thing. So, questions, concerns, we'll still be working on this all throughout the year, so it won't be the last time you see this. So I will see you soon on the next video. Bye.